the joint off there called Postman. Like you ain't, I'm telling you, if you ain't hear that song, you ain't hear like crazy. You ain't hear no crazy raps for real. Like I could. It don't even have to be cohesive as far as like me always talking about like my personal life, but I can still connect the bars and just still have fun on the track, and we all could just
Vibe out.
that's what
Yeah, yeah,
lyricism
yeah,
is,
yeah.
man.
So
Yeah,
what's so let me rephrase that question then.
yeah,
What's the most meaningful track to you?
most meaningful. Okay, dang, it's a slower song, but I'll definitely say humanoid. It's called Humanoid on Frontier 500. Is the outro to that project.
And how many projects do you have out?
I got to take a second to count that. Cause if we count in SoundCloud, I got the mixtapes. We started with excuse me. Started with I could just like name it down the line for you. We just count. We started with Heavy Rain was the first one. I think I was like a sophomore in high school at the time. Next one was Chemical X. Next one was Uncharted. So these are the three mixtapes. These ain't even on like streaming or anything. These was all
Mm-hmm.
like throughout high school. First one I got on platforms was Night Shift Mode in 2018, and then after that, we actually start counting. All right, so dang,
I counted four,
dang,
five so far. No, five. I think you said five.
okay.
I think you said five
So
so far.
Night Shift Mode in 2018, Low Tide Tapes 1 in 2019, Low Tide Tapes 2 in 2020, and then Nicodonia, Frontier 500.5, and now Infinity '05. So
12.
yeah. I mean,
12 and 13. You
that's
know
about
I
like
got my
10.
you know I got my GED. I can't count.
Nah,
All right, so what so you got a project out right now. Shout that project out.
shout out Infinity '05. Infinity '05 was released September 5th, 2025. Infinity '05 incorporates just a whole bunch of colors from life, a whole bunch of colors from my life, as not even just as an artist, but just not even just as Heelix, but as Marco Foster.
Mm-hmm.
Like this is a project that has been in, I say, incorporation for the past 3 years, and even when releasing past projects, I didn't know I'd be writing this project just for a time in my life where I didn't understand where I'd need this project
Mm-hmm.
in a sense.
Right.
So it's kind of like painting a picture of my life, foreshadowing, or really just being that comforting blanket for a time period that I wouldn't recognize it until the time period came type. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? So that's the best way to put Infinity '05 out. I mean, it's a 40-minute length project. It got 12 songs, start to fix.
Where can they
Uh,
find it?
you can find it on Apple Music. Look me up. You got Heelix. That's Heelix, HEELIX. You can find me on any streaming platform you look up. You got Apple Music, Spotify, you got Amazon, really just any platform. So that's HEELIX.
Is it on
Infinity
Pandora
of Five.
too?
Oh, it's definitely on any platform you got. You got Pandora.
Hey,
No,
I do
I
the
got
I
you.
do
I
the
got
free
you.
thing. I do the free thing.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna download it on the free joint.
Oh yeah.
So what's next for you? What's next for the upcoming features, collaboration, videos? What's next for you?
Hey. Well, obviously, like still putting out like the albums and stuff like that. I wanna. Eventually put Infinity oh 05 on like its own type of like tour going into like 2026 at some type,
Okay.
like anything for like just like the DMV area. We could stretch from even like the Richmond area. We could bring it back here to Winchester. We could even just like try to wrap it into DC just to like get some people in the family area type stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Really
Yeah.
just to still build in the area where we come from with it. So it's
I'm
still
glad
still like adapt sharing with it.
I'm glad you said that because Bing, I got another question. My GED working. Who do you want to work with from DC? From well, I'm not gonna say from DC. From the DMV area.
Dang. Man, definitely shout out. I mean, always shout out to DC legend. I say starting off with Wale.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, I want to do some type of like instrumentation with. I always had this thought in like the back of my mind, just like some type of instrumentation with like some go-go band. Like I want to do like probably like the backyard band, really. You know
Mm-hmm.
what I mean? Or just like IDK, or I'm not sure if you heard of IDK, but he's heavy in the Maryland area, like DC or DMV for real. But yeah, that's pretty much it for me. Or it's more I can't really just think of like out the
Yeah.
top of
I
my
know,
head,
yeah.
but like just them the main people I've been thinking about, real.
So do you have any upcoming collaborations
Oh yeah.
that you're gonna be featured on anybody else's album or projects?
This year I just had a feature with Maryland artist. He goes by Renaissance Mike.
Okay.
He had some instrumentations on I believe it was Redville's previous album. He was over there with I think it was, mistake me if I'm wrong, Overcast. But yeah, we had a song called it's called Conan. I'm gonna send that to you after this actually.
Okay.
Yeah. I remember that verse on that joint, that was crazy actually. And the way I think about like going back to writing features, writing verses just for like features and stuff like that. Um, I think I wrote this one in like 30 minutes while I was just on the clock at work, getting ready to go home. I was still working in like the trailers and stuff like that. When you got a time, just like or where it's just not busy at work, I'll be listening to the music, just typing the lyrics on my phone.
I can imagine. I can imagine not a lot of people actually for a feature because it's gonna be like that Eminem song, Renegade. Slim, yeah, then they're gonna be like, damn, I ain't putting this out.
Man,
So
damn, I can't even
what
look at
do
it like that.
what do you see yourself from a year? A year from now and me, where do you see yourself in music a year from now?
It's always like a daily grind as far as like getting to the goals that I set for myself for the music. I always want my music to reach like the highest audience, but that really just depends on the inevitable. You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? Just like life itself, because anything can happen at any time. So good, that's positive and negative. I'm not saying that in like a negative sense, but me as an artist, I really want to see myself. I'm never like a numbers person, but I want to see, my numbers like 100 times better than, what I have right here.
Mm-hmm.
Like
Mm-hmm.
as an artist, everybody gonna say it. I got something that I want to say, but I definitely have some. I feel like I got the content, the substance
Uh-huh.
that people need to hear as far as like music.
That's how I
So
feel like it's missing substance. It's missing it's missing rappers with something to say. But I found this to be my like I guess in my closing questions. This always come up and if I was a first if it was my first time hearing you, what song would you play me?
damn. See, I'll never like jump into my conscious, like my super. like deep diving into the heart of Heelix type stuff. Like I'm never gonna get on to like the stuff where it's like uh really just unpacking personal stuff. I'll put you on something like Coupon where it's like a jumpy song. I'll go back to it's really just depending on like your music taste, I'm gonna say. Like because if you really like something with like a jumping beat, I'm probably gonna put on like Black as a Tent. If you more into like maybe like some Young Thug or just like some like I said with a newer age beat,
What if I
I'm gonna
like
put
Black
on
Sabbath?
huh?
What if I like Black Sabbath?
Oh, you just really like the sound. I could say if you like Black Sabbath, you like I got a song, damn, Bible Freestyle.
Ooh.
Bible Freestyle. Cause that whole thing is not even really just me talking over lyrics. It's me really incorporating like the chaos of the beat. And I'm
Okay.
also like, bruh, I remember
Okay.
just the instruments that we incorporated with it, just like the electric guitars and stuff like that. You can hear the chaos within the song.
Right.
So, and if
So
you think about like,
what if I like
yeah,
jazz?
damn, if you like jazz, go to Frontier 500, still on that same project.
Okay.
Still on that same project. Go back to 2020. It got like and I'm not even going to say the name because I don't want to get like copyright for that. But it got like a nice neo soul sample, I'll say, and it's wavy, just like all around. It's wavy in all different aspects.
What if I like going to the Amish market listening to folk music?
I don't think I got that one yet. I ain't tapped into that demographic.
I knew I was gonna find something you ain't got nothing for.
Yeah, I ain't tapped into that demographic yet.
Hey, what message? And this is my last question for you because I appreciate you taking the time out to talk to me. This is my
Appreciate you.
last message. I mean, I said my last message. My last questions.
Yeah.
What message do you want everybody that's a fan of your music and a fan of you to take away from this interview?
Man, just enjoy yourself with like the music that you listen to. I'm definitely gonna be as far as like uh I don't wanna like miss my words or anything like that. But it's definitely gonna come off as just like rinse and repeat from what everybody else says. I just wanna stick with a positive message. I don't wanna like put anybody down as far as like my music. Um Listen to the music that you enjoy, live your life how you enjoy it. There's really not much I can go with it. You know, I write my music how I live my life. I write about my life, and that's how I enjoy it, whether it's good or bad. But I can still pick myself up at the end of the day. And really, good or bad, you should be able to listen to your music, live your life how you want to. Don't let nobody knock you for being yourself, and that's all I can say.
Where can they find you at?
You can find me H double. Hold up, like that. H
HEE.
double ELIX. You can find me. That's Heelix. H double ELIX. You can find me on Apple Music. You can find me on Spotify, Pandora. I'm gonna go back to Amazon. You can find me on YouTube. I got the music videos. That's Heelix on YouTube. You can find me on Instagram. That's Dim Lil Dad on Instagram, all platforms.
Can you spell that for them? Because
That's
I'm not by
yeah.
myself.
No, I got you. That's Dim Lil Dad, DemLilDad. Dim Lil Dad. All right.
Hey, I want to say thank you so much. And I enjoy your music. And if you lasted this long through this interview, go support Heelix. Go download his music on all platforms, Spotify, Apple Music, everywhere. And then until the next one, we're going to let you know where it shows at. I'm going to keep y'all posted as well. And I thank y'all. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And we'll see y'all in the next video.
Hey, stop what you do when apocalypse probably could ruin it all. What's a wall when I tell them that this true and it's strong? What is real when apparently the truth can be wrong? And what is love when it's got nothing to do with this song? Pay it persistently through my pursuit of happiness. I'm rapping this and willingly with practice, but I'm lacking in life.
You know